Continue doing what you're doing as long as you're not interrupting anybody's business, and maybe because you know why you're doing it.
Kwa nini Mungu unatupatia punishment ya kutupatia viongozi wale wanakuja kutulibia? Sisi hatuna nguvu. Sisi hatuna nguvu yoyote. Ewe Mungu, usituache sisi peke yetu, watu maskini hatuna nguvu. Mungu simama na sisi.
Hakuna kitu hatari kama mdomo tamu ikuje ikuambie vile atafanya na yale anakuambia atafanya wakati alikuwa na uwezo hakufanya. Lakini leo anakuambia mimi nitakuja kufa.
Very good morning, and this is Havana Media. My name is Boniface Owino. I'm going to be your host for today. I want us to talk about something, this issue of former President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta traveling abroad, going to Uganda, going to Tanzania, going to Ethiopia, and all other those other East African countries. We don't know what he's going to do, but an idea or a hint of what he's going to do. Like recently, we saw Uhuru Kenyatta traveling to Tanzania, meeting the current president, that is Suluhu, Hassan. We don't know what they discussed, but I just want us to discuss some of the 2 or 3 reasons, around 4 reasons that might have caused Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to go to Tanzania. The first reason, because we are seeing that that slogan, the slogan of when Raila says we go left, people goes left. When Raila says we go right, people goes right. When Raila says go front, people go to the front, or maybe back, people or retreat, people retreat, is not the same thing that is happening between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto. Because we see when William Ruto says Kenyans should do this, where former president is not doing it. Right now, former President William Ruto stated that he's going to support Raila's bid for the chairmanship of African Union. We don't know what is the mind of Uhuru Kenyatta, because he has not spoken yet. Recently, we saw Uhuru Kenyatta going to Uganda. Right now, he went to Tanzania, going to meet Suluhu, that is the president of Tanzania. We don't know what he might have gone to do there. Just like I've said, we might not know what he went to do there, but possibly there are some 4 possible reasons as why Uhuru Kenyatta might have gone to Uganda. The first reason, we know very well that during the 2022 campaign, during the 2022 general election, Uhuru Kenyatta, when he was the president, he promised Raila Amolo Odinga that he will stand with him and will ensure that Raila Amolo Odinga becomes the president of Kenya, become the 5th president of Kenya, in which it did not happen.
Hakuna kitu hatari kama mdomo tamu ikuje ikuambie vile atafanya na yale anakuambia atafanya wakati alikuwa na uwezo hakufanya. Lakini leo anakuambia mimi nitakuja kufa. Hey. Tunaelewana? Tunaelewana? Na ndipo nasema wenzangu wa Bungoma. Wenzangu wa Bungoma, msicheze na moto. Si mumecheza na moto na mumeumia? Si mumecheza na moto na mumeumia? Munataka kurudi kwa moto ama munataka kuokoka? Munataka kuokoka? Njia ya kuokoka ni Baba. Nawaambia, uzee si uzee sio nini? 9 mapema na asubuhi tupige kura, si ndio? Na ndio mimi niweze kuachia kiti ya urais wa Kenya kwa moja Raila Amolo Odinga.
The reason as to why Uhuru Kenyatta might have gone to Uganda is to campaign for Raila Odinga, just to make sure that what he promised this guy comes to pass. I don't see a reasons why Uhuru Kenyatta, being the chairman of Azimio, would have can go to somewhere to maybe to sabotage the bid of Raila Amolo Odinga to standing for the African Union chairmanship, because he's the chairman of Azimio la Umoja. So there's no way he can backbite this guy by maybe going somewhere, maybe to say that we should not elect this person, something like that. So first reason that might have led to Kenyatta going to Tanzania, meeting Suluhu Hassan, is maybe to campaign for Raila Amolo Odinga for the bid of the African Union. That is the first reason. The second reason, we know very well Kikwete's candidature is still not on paper. And he has not been nominated, or maybe has not been appointed to go and run for this race. Now, the reason as to why Uhuru Kenyatta might have gone to Tanzania to meet Suluhu Hassan is because he feels like in case Jakaya Kikwete has been appointed or has been nominated to go and run for the race, or has been appointed to go and run for this race, automatically Raila Amolo Odinga will not win. Automatically Raila Amolo Odinga will not win this race with Jakaya Kikwete. And we know very well that in East Africa, it is only Jakaya Kikwete and Raila Amolo Odinga who can run this race, who can because we've seen all those people that have been leading the African Union, have been the chairman. Some have come from Central, some have come from Southern Africa, some have come from mostly in Western Africa and Southern Africa. We've not had anybody from Eastern Africa. So Uhuru Kenyatta felt like, no, let me go to Tanzania, because Tanzania is where Raila Amolo Odinga has got a very good competitor. And before he's nominated, or before his candidature is on paper, let me go and talk to the president to prevent this guy from being appointed, because when he's appointed, our own will not get this post. And we have to understand something, that in Uganda, Yoweri Museveni cannot appoint anybody in Uganda. And there is another thing that we have to understand, that in case someone is appointed in East Africa, apart from in East Africa, to bid for this race with Raila Amolo Odinga, automatically Museveni will not even hesitate to elect the other person. Let us leave alone the relationship between Raila Amolo Odinga and the African presidents. No, you know, where Raila Amolo Odinga is the leader of ODM, and we know very well what ODM has been doing. Babu Owino going there has been supporting Bobby Wine. That is now the current opposition leader in Uganda. Another reason as to why Museveni cannot elect Raila Amolo Odinga and leave the other person is because we saw there is the ODM people have been calling NRM, that is Museveni's party, a dictatorship. So we see all these things can be a reason as to why Museveni might not even involve himself with the Kenyan people, or maybe with the ODM, with things to do with ODM. So in case there is somebody, there is an option. Let me say this: in case there is an option apart from Raila Amolo Odinga, who is bidding for this race, automatically they will run for that person, and it can be a problem, or it will be a failure to Raila Amolo Odinga and the people of Kenya. So this is the second reason as to why maybe Uhuru Kenyatta ran to go and talk to Suluhu to stop Jakaya Kikwete from presenting his name as the candidature. And we know very well that before Jakaya Kikwete present his name as the candidature, he has to be supported by the president, by the state, just the same way it happened with Raila Amolo Odinga. Before he presented his name, or before his name was mentioned that is willing to run for the race, the president already had supported him. And president was saying that he is going to support Raila Amolo Odinga fully until he makes sure that Raila Amolo Odinga gets the seat. So that is the second reason. The third reason is that Uhuru Kenyatta went for an official state visit. According to his page, this is what his page says. To Uhuru's page on Twitter, this is what it says. This is the official office of the fourth president of the Republic of Kenya. President Uhuru Kenyatta paid a courtesy call on Her Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania, at State House, Zanzibar. The former president had earlier attended the first international colloquium of promoting cross-cultural linguistics and economic diplomacy for sustainable features in Dar es Salaam. So that is the third reason that might have led to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta going to Tanzania. We know very well that Uhuru Kenyatta is the leader of EAC. And he must visit all these countries that are under EAC, and to make sure that their economics and all that is running smoothly. So that is the third reason that I might have led to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta going to Tanzania. And now The fourth reason, which most of people are thinking, and which might not be that strong, is that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is trying as much as he can to sabotage the bid of Raila Amolo Odinga being the next chairman of the African Union, by going there to talk to Ted Suluhu. And what are you waiting for? Why can't you just stand with the Jakaya Kikwete, because he's the right person also. He can bid for this race and get it. So those are just my thoughts. I'm giving you a chance as a viewer also to give me a comment at the comment section and tell me what is your thought. Why is Uhuru Kenyatta going to Tanzania to meet Suluhu Hassan? Why is Uhuru Kenyatta going to Uganda to meet Yoweri Kaguta Museveni? And just immediately, just days after Raila Amolo Odinga announces that he wants to say he wants the position of being the chairman of the African Union, and I think all shall be well. If it is the first time that you are meeting, you can go to the subscription area, click the subscribe button, you click the bell, the notification bell, so that any moment there is a video that has been uploaded, you can be the first person to be notified. And you can also go to the searching area, you search Havana Media, and all shall be well. Let us meet on the next video if it is possible. My name is Boniface Owino. Bye-bye.